Hey, what's up guys, it's Renaldo here. So this video is going to focus on the PA's leader, Gayton McKenzie, claiming that they are intending to leave all of the coalitions that they are in, as well as preparing to leave the government of national unity. Now, of course, this means that the PA will take all of their positions and their members of parliament that they have and removing it out of the GNU, which means that that'll give more support to the people outside of the GNU. It also means that he will have to give up his position as the Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture, a position that I think has done a lot for him and for the Patriotic Alliance leading up to the municipal elections of 2026. But let's have a listen to what he said in his own words.
We are withdrawing from our relationship in coalitions. And immediately after that, we are going to start the processes of withdrawing from the GNU also. Because it is in the GNU you sign that if you're unhappy, there's processes that you follow. The coalitions, we didn't sign that. So we are leaving immediately from the coalitions and we're giving an intention to withdraw from the GNU simply because we want to be respected. We can't be treated like that by Dada Morero. Can't even give our people water. He's got something against us. And we see it in how we treat the people of Westbury. We are not here for positions. I will go back, I'll go to the ground, and we'll see what the future holds.
All right, so that is quite interesting considering that Gayton McKenzie has been the biggest praise singer for the GNU for the longest period of time. He always used to thank Cyril Ramaphosa, he always used to thank his coalition partners. In every interview that he's had, he's always praised the GNU and said that it's of critical importance and it needs to exist. And here he is now suddenly doing a 180 and saying that they are going to leave the GNU and they are going to step away from all the coalitions. Now, what do I think is at play here? Obviously, this has got to do with Kenny Kunene. So we all know that Kenny Kunene was suspended from the PA after he found himself at an alleged criminal's house. He stepped down from his roles within the PA pending the investigation. He stepped down as a MMC of transport in Johannesburg pending this investigation. And they came out, they did an investigation, and they found him innocent. I'm not really sure about the particulars. I'm not sure who were involved in interviewing him to see whether he was innocent or not, but irrespective, he has been found innocent by his party. And then Gayton McKenzie and the PA came out and said if the ANC doesn't reinstate him within 7 days as the MMC of transport in Johannesburg, then they are going to withdraw from all the coalitions. And I'm assuming that this is one of the big reasons why Gayton McKenzie has made the statements that he's made. Now, do I think that he should give up his position within the GNU? I think that it will be a terrible move for the Patriotic Alliance purely because of the fact that if he was not the Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture or a minister of any portfolio or committee or department, then I don't think the PA would have received as much attention as what it has had over the last year and a bit since the PA formed part of the GNU. So, this could be one of those situations where, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. I think he might be overreacting and he might be defending Kunene too hard. Now, the question is this possibly Kunene putting pressure on Gayton McKenzie? The conspiracy theories can go crazy. But what we know for a fact is that suddenly Gayton McKenzie went from being the praise singer of the GNU to now being arguably the first real threat to the GNU of leaving. I know that the DA previously said that they would walk away from the GNU, but we all knew that was just a bunch of hot air. So now we actually have a political party that realistically could be leaving the GNU and could be providing more votes for the opposition. The MK, the EFF, and everybody that's outside of the GNU. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. I will report on whatever is next, but whether I think this is maybe just a power move by the PA to, scare the ANC a little bit and other GNU partners, we'll soon find out. But I think ultimately the big issue here is that Kunene is probably not going to be reinstated as the MMC for transport in Johannesburg, and this is now the PA throwing their toys out the cot and Gayton McKenzie going from praise singer to doomsayer of the GNU. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, and I will update you as soon as I have more information. And that's pretty much all I got to say. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to smash the like button. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel. Please be sure to share this video far and wide. And if you enjoy my content and you enjoy this channel, please consider becoming a member. You can do so by clicking the join button below. And that's all I got to say. Till later. Cheers and peace out.
You don't even know me, but every time you see me, you say I wear my massacre. You don't even know me, but every time you see me, you say I wear my massacre. I wear my massacre. You don't even know me, but every time you see me, you say I wear my massacre. I wear my massacre.